A degree in communication can lead to several different career paths. Purdue University is where many students discover that news broadcasting is a career that they want to enter after graduation.
Ideally, my goal is to be an ESPN SportsCenter anchor. However, I will probably be starting out as a news or sports reporter when I graduate.
Originally, I wanted to be a journalist until I took the COM 261, which is the intro video journalism. And then I got into the television production class, which is 332. And then fast track, which is when I kind of decided I'm more like behind the scenes kind of girl. So I hope to be a producer when I graduate.
So what classes at Purdue can help you prepare for a career in news broadcasting?
COM 261, COM 332, your production classes, your digital classes, all of those have really prepared me because you get a ton of practice.
Well, fast track specifically, because you kind of get the newsroom setting, you talk about topics, you have to plan out the schedule, you have to plan out the way that the show is going to air, and the whole writing of scripts and stuff like that, proposals and stuff. That part of it helped me at my internship, I realized, because I knew and no one else did. And then with, things like the 261 class and the 332 class, mainly it was like all about confidence. I went into 261 barely speaking to people and came out of 332 having full conversations with people I never knew before. And that's what's great about it, because it's not just giving you video skills, it's giving you life skills.
Kyle Bloyd, a Purdue alum, now works at WLFI since graduating in 2009.
For the most part, my job is a lot of planning and keeping an eye on different things. I come in every day at 8:30 in the morning and I start reviewing all of our newscasts. For the previous day, I look to see what stories we've done, what kind of stories we need to follow up on, what we need to continue working on. I like to see what our competition is working on as well. I'm always reading as many local newspapers from the region, as well as looking at all the other local television stations in our area. The classes that helped me the most were definitely fast track. Additionally to that, Scott Schroeder's classes helped me a lot too. I did video production with him, and I just learned a lot from him. Like, even if it wasn't really like a direct class assignment, he had a lot of knowledge to pass on.
If you are a student at Purdue and news broadcasting is a passion of yours, there seems to be reoccurring advice from students and alumni.
Take COM 261 first. Take that first and you're gonna find out whether you like messing with the camera or being on camera, making stories and whatnot. I know there's other organizations like Boiler Productions and stuff like that. I was not involved when I was a freshman. I wish I would have, because I know that they do a lot.
My advice would be just try everything. If you think you want to go into COM, you really need to explore it. There's a COM 100 class, and you pretty much just learn about COM and your options. And that's how I found out about COM 261.
I definitely advise getting an internship. Not everybody can work at, NBC in New York for like an internship, but just get one at a place that maybe you think you might like to be at. An internship here at WLFI really helped me get familiar with the people, to find out, I like working with a lot of the people here, and to let them know that, I can work. I can walk in and I can do a job at a high level pretty quickly.
I'm Jenna Wild, reporting for Fast Track.